Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Farming Simulator 17. My name is MasterS9886. Today we had Mother Nature drop a little bit of snow on the ground, so we gotta go out and do some plowing. Local community has hired us in the past to do their property, so we're gonna head over there and get ourselves situated. So we're gonna start bringing the truck out here. It's not too far of a travel for us. And the local public workstation sat there. They only did a little bit of the road so people can get through. So we do have to be very careful. We don't want to end up slipping at all. But it's going to be this community subdivision over here on the right. They hired us last year to do their plowing. So we're going to sit there and make sure we take care of them. Going to make a lot of money hopefully from them this year. Expecting a lot of snow to be falling. So we're going to get ourselves lined up and situated here. And hopefully we can get this plowed out without a problem. It should be hopefully a nice easy job here. But we'll try our best to make sure everything gets done. We'll probably have to come back and forth several times to make sure we get it nice and smooth. So we want to get as much of that snow up as we can. And what I think I'm going to do is for this one, we'll, just so we're not trying to push a lot of snow, we're going to push into here. It makes our life just a little easier, especially when we're trying to plow all this snow. But we'll just take our time. We'll probably do one or two passes back and forth. Try to get as much of this picked up as we can. Get a nice smooth grip here. I think we'll do the same for this one. We'll push the snow into here just so we can get it a little bit out of the way, make it easier to push. I want to thank you guys all for the continued support. I really do enjoy making all different types of videos, and I look forward to, now that we are in the winter season, we'll be able to sit there and put out a lot more content with snow being used. I've been looking for American Truck Simulator. I'm looking to get a couple of snow mods for that, as well as LSPDFR, and I have added a snow mod to the 5M server for the San Andreas Cops roleplay community, so be sure to check that out if you want to see some amazing content. We're just going to push it over to here. Lift up the plow there. It'll probably just be the same exact thing. We'll probably go back on this side. Because we want to make it just big enough that you can get two cars to hopefully fit through. Yourselves lined up. Bring the plow down. There we go. And we're going to try our best to not have... I hate when it ends up adding a secondary pile there, but we'll have to probably make a trip backwards just to grab that. And we'll actually make our way into here because they have their laundry facility here, so we gotta make sure this is cleared open for them to get vehicles into here. Pack it straight up. Hop right through here. And they have their own maintenance facility that comes through and picks up the snow from the sides of the building there, so that makes it a little easier. We're just here to get the bulk of the snow out of the way for them. And we're going to shift the plow head over this way, so I'll make it a little easier for us. The less work we have to do, the better. We'll back it up through here. Being very mindful where everything's at. Get the nice smooth plowing through here. I'm actually a very big fan. I do have to adjust a few of those hookups for this truck, but it's actually a very nice truck, and it's handling the weight of the plow and the snow very well. And I've been a very big fan of this truck. That'll be plenty there. We'll just clean up a little bit back here. Again, we just needed it to be wide enough that they can get there. They can get in here. Have a couple cars park up. Push that into there. And that is perfect. Just what they asked us to do. So we're going to back ourselves back up to the road here. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring our plow head this way. Drop it down. And we'll begin making our way down here, trying to extend the road just a little bit. We're not going to be able to get all of the snow off, but hopefully as long as we get enough for 2 cars to fit through. That's all they asked us to do. And then it'll probably just be one more pass through that we'll have to do to get the majority of the snow off the road. But you want to make sure anytime you do any kind of plowing, you keep a nice even speed. A lot of people will think, oh, if we just put power to the drive there and we can just push it all over with the power of the engine, but you want to work with it. You don't want to force anything, because that's when you start breaking your equipment, and then that's when it starts costing you a lot of money. That's looking good just like that. And then what we'll do is we will, right when we get here, we're going to start bringing it this way a little, just so we can avoid any kind of major problem. We'll bring this back down and push the remainder of this up into there. Absolutely perfect. And we'll probably do one more pass through on the one side. The residents here are required to plow their own areas. They have to either pay. They can either pay for it, or they have to shovel them themselves, and they all want it to shovel it just to save themselves money. So this is really just an easy job. We just clear out the main road here. That's looking good just like that. It'll probably be a few passes. We'll do one down and then one more back to get everything that's in the center. But there was a lot of snow that came down. And let me know if there's any type of vehicle you would like to see in a future video, or if there is any kind of particular video idea you have. Be sure to let me know in the comments section. Be sure to check out the description. I do have information about joining the San Andreas Cops roleplay community there. Wonderful community. Excellent for police roleplay based off of the game GTA. Be sure to check that out. Let's see if we can push off that. There we go. And it should be just one pass. One last pass, it looks like. Of course, you can't get all the snow off, but we can do our best to get the majority of it. Looks like it's just this little tiny spot right up here left. And everything seems to be looking good. Everything's running nice and smoothly, which is what I like to see. And there it is. One entire community completely plowed out. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, comment, and I will see you next video.